All right. Echo, you start.
All right.
Welcome back to the pod to the Red Light Podcast, episode 9, right? Or 10.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nine.
So, what is it about?
Today we're gonna talk about the topic of imagination turned real. Yeah, you guys ever heard about that? Like the concept about that or anything
Yeah.
like that? Oh,
I actually
can you
have.
guys?
Um,
Hmm.
as I mentioned before, I've read 3 books about this.
Yeah, damn.
So, for those of you listening, we actually tried doing this podcast last week. Was it last week? I know it was
Nope.
this week.
This week on Tuesday.
But because of technical difficulties that we're still experiencing up to
Of
now,
laughing.
yeah, we couldn't stop laughing. So,
Now, please don't stop. Oh, I mean, please don't laugh.
yeah, we
Stop,
shouldn't
guys.
start
Stop
it.
laughing.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let me take another shot.
H2O right here. I have nothing. Only
just-
have water.
I'm just drinking apple juice today.
Apple juice.
Yeah. Wait.
Apple juice.
Since this is like the imagination turning real, have you guys heard of the thing where if you visualize it, it will happen? You guys hear about this? Like, I don't know where it came from, but I can, like, if you always visualize it, or you have an idea board or a dream board, or something, you always see what you want. Eventually, you're gonna have it. Like the world is gonna give it to you for some reason or something, just because you're always thinking about it. So it's like the imagination thing, right? Like I'm imagining I have this item with me, like this car. I imagine it and I imagine it, and eventually one day I have the car. So that's the logic, right? That's the logic.
Yeah.
A couple of fucking mumbo jumbo bullshit. Like I get it. Like if you're in a good in a good job, eventually you're gonna have what you want, right? That's the thing of it. You save up and you get it. I get it that if you keep thinking about it, of course you're eventually gonna get it. That's the logic of it, right? But this mystical energy that gives you what you want if you just keep thinking about it, I think that's it's a load of bullshit. What if you're poor?
Yeah, it sounds illogical.
Yeah, like what if
But
you're poor and then you just keep thinking, I want a Ferrari, and then for your entire life you're gonna think about that, but you don't fix like, your status in life, you're never gonna get it. It's the idea of the middle class and the rich. This stupid idea. Like I don't know why I brought that up. I got hit by the ADHD bug very
no.
early in this thing.
Actually, so I have the 3 books I've read
Yeah.
vary in levels of logical to the mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
It's like I have a book that is sound, and then the other book is kind of dwelling into it,
Yeah.
and then the other is like basking into mumbo jumbo-ness. But I don't know, because as a Christian, I should believe in God and just pray to God, and other entities aren't really, you know, I shouldn't believe in that, in other entities or stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm agnostic about it though.
Yeah.
With this thing. Okay. So can I don't want to seem like I'm hijacking Echo's thing though. I just have a lot of things to say about this though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Thank
can
you.
wait.
So the first book I've read about this was introduced to me by my aunt, who has like a maternal position, matriarchal position in our family.
Yeah.
And so she's really logical. She's really like the source of wisdom for our family. Mind you, my family from my mother's side, they're rags to riches.
Yeah.
Like now they own that aunt of mine own like properties that just rags to riches.
Mm.
From my mom told me that when they were young, they just went up the mountain to look for stuff to eat. That's how hungry they were. So they were really dirt poor. And then now my mom lives in Norway, right? I'm here where I am owning properties too. So maybe there's something to it, right?
Oh yeah. Like Jesus Christ. Like what were you doing that was like in the realm of that imagination and comes to real thing? Like, is it prayers? Like, did you pray for wealth? And that's what's happening.
Wait, what's happening with Echo?
I didn't do shit.
It's like
I
a
didn't
party
do
there
shit.
right now. It's
I'm
like,
gonna
God
lose it.
Oh,
No. So prayer
Yeah.
also there should be like an amount of belief.
Yeah.
It's not just like a request. There should be an amount of belief, I think.
That you can do it. I feel like it's like that is more on.
Here we
no,
go
What's
again.
happening?
No.
What's happening again?
Here we go.
I think that's more
Mm.
in the realm of it's an eventuality that's going to happen. And you believed in yourself that you could do this. Like you're backed up by your beliefs that I will achieve this. I prayed for it, so I will achieve it. Right? I'm being helped by whoever I believe in to help me push my way to what I want to achieve. So you are being motivated
Oh,
by
that's
that.
really good. Yeah,
But the
the
problem is
motivation
with
is
that,
important. Mm-hmm.
like there's a lot of people out there who would pray but do nothing about it, right? Like the students who didn't study for a test. In the end of the day, they're gonna pray
Mm-hmm.
so hard. Please, God, I just need to pass this. And then some of them would miraculously pass, and some of them would fail. And the ones who passed didn't learn anything. So in the next test, they didn't study for. Please, God, I swear to God. So like there's like
Reliant to it.
yeah, like it's not God is not just gonna go down to earth and like you pass because you asked me to. No, in the end of the day, it's up to us to make this like some sort of imagination go real, become real. Sorry, uh, because it's in the end of the day, no one is going to like come out of nowhere and just give you what you want. That
Mm-hmm.
life doesn't work that way. But to me, those prayers help them boost their morale more and boost the want for this thing because I've prayed for it. God is on my side. He will help me through this. And they did. They accomplished what they wanted to accomplish.
But so again, I would like to, because I can't explain it logically. Like who can, right?
Mm.
Come on. But here's the thing. This guy, his name is Napoleon Hill. Okay.
Yeah.
He's the author of Think and Grow Rich. That's the first positive. That's actually the second positive thinking book I've read.
Yeah.
So this guy, Napoleon, let's call him Nap.
Mm.
So Nap
Nap.
is a researcher for this business magazine.
Yeah.
He was assigned to interview Andrew Carnegie. Ever heard of him?
No, no.
He's like one of the biggest industrialists in America. railroads, that was him. Oil,
Mm.
that was him. So he's like, I think he's richer than Bill Gates even.
So
Than
he's
Bill
the
Gates
top,
ever was.
basically. He's the top guy.
He's the top dog. Yeah,
Yeah, of the
yeah.
rich
I'm not
men.
sure if Bezos toppled him.
Bezos
Like
probably did topple him already. Not gonna lie.
maybe, maybe. So, but if you account for inflation, maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure, right? Anyway, so it's this guy, Andrew Carnegie, for sure was richer than Bill Gates. Um, he when Knapp was interviewing Carnegie,
Yeah.
he re- there was this vibe, an aura that he was exuding. So this Carnegie guy, he wasn't boastful.
Hmm.
He just had this charisma with a positivity on how he thinks. What he says is law. That's it. It will happen. It does.
Yeah.
So this researcher, Knapp, the researcher, what he did after was he interviewed he studied more than 500 self-made millionaires. So he used science, right?
Yeah.
But it's muddied by illogical hypotheses. Like he thinks that your vibes, your brainwaves.
Yeah.
I think this is the most logical way to explain it. Your brainwaves you have you transmit waves, so to speak, and the universe are made out of waves too, or something like that, and like you should have cosmic harmony. Oh my god, saying this out
Yes.
loud, it's so weird, right?
Oh, so wait. So you're saying it's like their aura, their vibe, their waves is like like you can feel it, right? Because it's
I'm not
oozing
saying
out
I
of them,
believe
something
this.
like that.
I'm saying this is what he said,
Yeah.
and I'm agnostic towards this.
Yeah.
So, um, also, so other than that, okay, other than his mumbo jumbo, he said some good stuff too.
Mhm.
He said that you have 3 enemies you have to defeat: indecision, doubt, and fear.
Mhm.
So those 3, that got to me when I read it. I'm like, oh wait, this makes sense, right? So yeah, positive thinking, Think and Grow Rich. Good book. Good book to read.
Mm.
But
I mean,
yeah, the cosmic stuff though.
if you think about it, like, of course, the positive guy who thinks he can do it all is gonna trump the guy who, I don't think I can do this, man. I don't think I'm good enough for this, man. I shouldn't even try it. Because the positive guy, he's gonna attempt it. He's gonna keep on attempting it until he actually succeeds. And the negative
Right.
guy, he fails one time. He's like, oh shit, I don't think this is for me. I'm out. I'm out. So how we feel, like our mood affects how productive and efficient we are in what we want to do, right? When I overeat, when I'm filled with sugar, in the end of the day, I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do work. I'm so I feel like I'm depressed and stuff like that. But when I fix myself, when I take away the sugar, I feel energetic. I feel like I can accomplish a lot, and I do a lot. So it's more of the person itself, like believing in themselves, or they know that they know that they can accomplish it, and it's pushing them. Their drive is pushing them. They're not just successful because this person is more intelligent than me. No, there's a lot of intelligent people out there that are unsuccessful, who live office work jobs. I mean office desk jobs. Like you're there to earn enough, right? There's a lot of intelligent people who have that job, but there are other factors to success.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not just, like, yeah, the waves or the
The
waves make you
waves.
successful. It's the only way. It's the only way. You need to have them good waves. No, but to me,
But
like, it's too many factors to just talk about in one episode. But yeah,
maybe it's a good way to advocate for it though.
yeah,
Like if you're an author for positive thinking,
mm,
right? Maybe it's a good way to advocate it. You know, to maybe it, although it has mumbo jumbo,
yeah.
as he's saying, maybe it does more good than bad.
I,
Because you,
yeah.
what you do is you make people be more assertive, right?
I think it's like you have to understand, like everyone has like that balance, right? The positive and the negative side, right? To me, embrace both. You have to understand how you are in your negative side and how you are in your positive side. So, because you can't always be positive, that's impossible. Those overly positive people, who those you know the those people who talk about success a lot and positivity. You think they're gonna be positive for? I just said positive so many times. You think they're gonna be positive 100% of their life? No, they're not. Days. They're gonna have days where they feel so negative. They feel down, and like I said, like there's so many factors to it. If you have a bad diet,
What
you're gonna feel
about
like
like
shit all the time. Yeah,
I guess like you'll encounter problems,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
For sure, like it's part of life. But maybe you'll be goal oriented still.
Mm.
You know this guy who, I forgot his name. He's like, he got so famous last year for being like having an iron will.
Yeah.
David, so let's call him David. I don't know
David
his name.
Dobrik?
Let's
Or
go.
is that?
So
I
so
don't know.
David here,
Yeah.
he was a fat guy, and then one day he started telling himself that he wanted to be fit,
Mm.
and then he ran and ran. He's like, he has a lot of world records now, like most pull-ups,
Mm.
like in the thousands. Let me pull him up, and then
Right.
um wait, was it David, no, David Goggins, this guy.
Mm. Mm.
Have you heard of him?
No. I mean, goddamn, I don't know anyone here. No, but
So
man, it's
this,
just so hard to like pinpoint the exact, like, what what to do, like what's the formula of being able to accomplish something like weight loss.
oh, so here
Yeah.
he did, in 24 hours he did 4,000 pull-ups.
Mm-mm.
Th-
Jesus,
what?
that's insane.
That's right.
That's insane,
Who
actually.
can do this? He run 100 miles in 19 hours.
I bet,
I don't
like,
know.
in the beginning of his journey, it was the hardest part. Like, but the more
Just
the
started.
healthier he got, the more energetic he got, the better he did this. Just in the beginning, it's always the hardest. Weight loss and achieving that
Mm,
perfect weight is just so difficult in the beginning. But when you're in the middle of it, it's clockwork now. It's like you're used to it because you already left the unhealthy side. You're already seeing results. You feel so amazing. Like, yes, I did it.
Yeah.
I'm done with that first giant climb. It's now just a feeling of slight incline. Like you're not climbing a difficult mountain anymore. So that's
And
the
there's
problem with that.
right.
Like,
And there's like a
yeah.
feeling that you don't want to go back, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Did you know a lot of big wait, I think majority of Biggest Loser gets they become fat again. Is what I'm
Oh
trying to
no.
say. They become fat again after like a year or something. No, Echo, we never lost weight, Echo.
I do. I did lot weight.
You
A
lost
lot.
weight? Yeah.
I did. But then I'm fat again.
No, the problem is like you need to be it's so complex is you need to be in a good environment. Like it's the same with success, right? You need to be in a good environment. You need to have good people around you. You need to have the willpower to do it. You need to have the positive mindset for it. That you don't give up in the first fail attempt. You don't give up. There's so many factors, more than the fingers I have here to give out success. That's why that guy is like, how many people have had that story before? Not too many, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's amazing. But maybe in his environment it was good for him to do that. Like in the environment was pushing him to do that. But in places like us, like in Asia, imagine like a morbidly obese guy trying to lose weight in Asia, where rice is a main diet for
Abundant.
us. We have to have rice all the time
Right.
in every meal. Like depending on the meal, but majority 99% of the time we always have rice. So by the mere fact that you're living in this environment alone already puts you down. Instantly makes it harder to go beyond because, to be honest, you don't need rice. Like I know you're gonna say like maybe the Japanese. Wait, why are the Japanese so thin? Right? If they
They're
eat a lot of
mhm.
rice. The thing is, their environment pushes them to walk a lot. They commute by walking. In the Philippines, let's say, you have tricycles, you have bus. I barely walk. I commute to school. I walk 2 minutes, get a tricycle, brings me to the bus, and I am at school. The bus literally drops me off in front of my school, and I walk towards my class. That's it.
Yeah, that's true.
In Japan, you walk to the train station, you go up the stairs, down, and then you walk towards school. So their environment brings them to a way like, we want you thinner. Like in this
It's
environment,
also
you're gonna get
because it's
thinner.
safe to walk there.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is.
Like
I mean,
compared to the Philippines, man.
it. Still, there's still like bad people in Japan. I'm not saying it's like a perfect country. There's in
Well, I
every
mean,
place there's always gonna be bad, but it's safer. Safer.
like if you were in elementary,
You'd be
it's safe for you to walk
safer than
to school.
other
Safer, yeah.
countries. Yeah, but
True.
yeah, like here, no, you have a bus driver. You have a school bus that will wait for you in school. Like you know this. We've. You live close to school, so did you have like a school bus?
Not yeah, from a different school back then.
Okay. Like
Yeah,
for me,
I've
it was in school. The school bus is a private vehicle. It's not like what you have what they have in the U.S. or something. No, there's a specific bus that I go to that brings me home. No walking. No walking. My environment was basically like trying to make me, hey man, like you don't need to do it, you don't need to exert any force. You just sit down, eat your food, and get fat. Like
Yeah, we
it's
can't even have paper routes in the Philippines too,
yeah,
right? We can't work early.
you know, that's
Ah,
why it's so difficult. Like if it was so easy to lose weight and to succeed in what you want, like how you imagine, like, oh, I want to have a sexy summer bod for this summer, and it's like 2 months till summer. I'm just gonna imagine, and this is gonna happen eventually. While you're eating fucking Cheetos, you're imagining you having that amazing summer bod. Like Jesus fucking Christ, it's not gonna happen.
I think there's this certain way of positive thinking
Yeah,
that will, um,
counteract that.
yeah, n- I mean, avoid you getting disheartened with doing the
Yeah,
right, the difficult stuff or the part that sucks.
yeah,
When it comes to you, and you actually believe that you will get your goal, it's easier to overcome the sucky things, right?
yeah. True, of
That's the
course. Like
thing.
if you have the willpower to fight it, like even if you're in a bad environment, you'll succeed because
Yeah.
you're really set towards it. But in the end of the day, you have that same guy with a powerful willpower, and he has the positive vibes, and he has the best environment. He's gonna achieve his goal faster than he
Mm-hmm.
ever imagined. But if you go to the absolute opposite of that, let's say you get a guy who's always negative and in a very bad environment where all he has access to is fast food, ordering and stuff like that. What happens to him? He won't achieve getting thin, or he won't achieve his goals because he's in a bad environment and he already has a bad thought process with it. Even if you're a positive person, but you put that positive person in a bad environment, you're fucked as well. Like, there's only so much the human willpower can do. Because, like, imagine willpower is like stamina, you know? Eventually, you get tired, and that willpower will break. Instead of
You have a
working,
threshold.
yeah, exactly. So instead of working for your dreams, you end up just watching Netflix because you're like, oh fuck, I can't work
Oh,
anymore, and something like that.
it kind of sounds like this saying, this
Yeah,
tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. It's basically saying, tell me what's your environment like and I'll tell you who
exactly,
you are.
exactly.
Right. Sure.
Of
Mm.
course, of course, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Look at their environments.
So were
You,
we outliers? Was my family out? Were we outliers?
I think,
Because come
no,
on,
it's more
see,
of determination. Your family is like really determined. There's a lot of rags to riches stories because of their positivity, the determination of what they want to achieve for their children. Back then, back then it's so easy to have this rag to riches because there was no bro, there's no phones that can disturb you from your basic goal of achieving
yeah.
a regular normal life, normal income, a house and stuff like that. Back then, plus the economy was better back then.
Well, that's
If you
true.
think about it,
They
like a
had
guy,
other distractions though, like disco.
they did, but
Oh,
it wasn't like available in their pocket. Back then, they didn't have the distractions we have now. Back then,
mm,
they didn't have the bad economy that we have now. So to me, they were lucky. Like our the past generations were lucky, but
well,
right now,
a percentage of luck is really important, right?
Exactly. But right now,
Exactly.
for us, how hard is it? Like, if you work in fast food back then, I hear people getting cars. Like, what the fuck? You can
No
get a
way.
car working from impossible, impossible, right? Can you? In the Philippines, you can because it's like zero down payment and you just pay monthly, and then they're
Oh,
gonna repossess your car when you can't pay for it
it's a
and stuff like
scam,
that.
right?
It's a scam.
It,
It's a scam,
it's a trap.
really. But like, can you do that now? Can you buy a car right now? Yeah, with the jobs we have right now, can we get the same stuff they could back then? No, no. I'm telling you, there's always many factors towards it. There's no easy answer to success. It is the time they were in, the
Oh,
economy.
wait.
There's so many factors.
My family didn't have
Yeah.
it easy though.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying like they had it easy. Like I bet because rags to riches, I believe it's one of the most difficult things to achieve ever.
I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, that's you are being pushed back. Their environment is pushing them back. They had to overcome so much to get to where they are now.
Bruh, they weren't even middle class.
That's insane,
Rags,
man.
man.
That's
Rags to rags.
insane.
Yeah. You do, they were from a town in Iloilo.
Hmm?
No one's ever heard of that town. They went to Manila. They stayed in Tondo, man.
Yeah.
Rags.
I feel.
And then
Yeah.
yeah. Could you imagine from that time until high school, maybe 15 years. So let's say, my mom was in Tondo when I
Yeah.
wasn't born. So year 0 of my life, right? And in 15 years, we lived in one of the most expensive villages in the Philippines.
Shit, man. Big achievements right there. Big
It's,
achievements.
diba? Like,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm just proud of my mom. It's crazy.
No, like back then,
She didn't sell drugs too, you know? She didn't
she-
do illegal
legitimate.
stuff.
Do hard times create good people, right? Like hard times create success. I believe. Like for our generation, I think we were pampered.
Oh,
We
definitely.
kind of have
we were-
everything now.
Yeah, no, we were pampered too much, and then our parents lived a harder life than us, and their
Echo.
mindset was like not to have. I don't want my kids to have a hard life, so we're gonna pamper them. So now we don't have that drive for success.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing. But I want to guess. Would you like to take a guess?
yeah.
How many helpers does Echo have in his house?
Help.
How many
Hmm.
what?
How many helpers?
Helper?
Yeah, in the Philippines we have like a maid.
I do everything for myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
but in your
Echo, a
household,
self-made man.
No, we do everything for ourselves. We don't have house. We don't have maid.
oh,
I think is this just a Filipino thing?
you ruined it. No. I was gonna take a guess. I was gonna guess you have like 4 or something.
Echo is a
The
rich
one
man.
who do the most of the household chore is my mom. But yeah, she cooking, cleaning the house. Wait, why are we talking about this?
Well, the conversation's made that way.
Yeah, but yeah,
Is it only a Filipino thing? No.
I know there
I-
are maids.
They were joking
but it's
about it
expensive.
in.
we used to
I'm sorry.
hire a maid to organize and stuff while we go into the holiday, like the traveling thing. But yeah,
Ooh.
only like that. Only like that.
Hmm.
And we don't really trust maid because maid he have a bad reputation. So
Oh, okay, yeah. We have from time to time you have that, but you find the good ones eventually. That's what you think. But yeah,
Oh,
for us it's normal. So,
let Echo. You want to guess how many maids?
does wolf have?
No. Wolf has.
Eh.
I think I'm gonna guess like
About 2, I think.
3.
Only 2.
I'm gonna guess 3. Or
Like
4.
one in the day and one in the one daytime to noon and one noon time to night. Something
I'm
like that.
gonna guess it's gonna be something like one cook, one who specializes in cooking, one that specializes in like what do you call it, laundry,
Cleaning.
yeah.
One specializes in housework, and then
Yeah,
the
we
other
don't have
just
maid in here, so you.
wipes his butt. Or something like that.
I do
Excellent.
everything,
Butt wiper.
but I kind of lazy, so my room is kind of
I have
dirty
2 maids to
sometimes.
wipe. No, I'm just kidding. No,
What
no,
the?
no. We only have one.
The spreader
We have
and the
one.
wiper.
We used to have like 2. Now we have 1. That does everything.
Dang.
Yeah.
No,
Good
it's
enough.
it's a normal. we have a maid driver. That's it. Isn't it
Ooh.
like everyone is like in another country? If you have a maid and a driver, you're like, you must be so fucking rich. And here in the Philippines, it's like no, even a middle class family can have that,
Well,
right?
in the population, you're rich compared to the majority of the population. That's why you have to consider that too.
Well,
I remember when we had a maid.
Yeah.
The first time we had a maid, we hired a maid. I remember being hungry for instant noodles, so I asked the maid to cook instant noodles for me. And then when my mom found out, she got mad at me. Like,
Really?
why are you disturbing her? You should cook it by yourself.
Back
She's not-
then, like when my grandmother and step grandfather was in the house, they were rich as hell. They would have I don't know how many maids, and whatever I wanted, it's like there. The maid will be like, "Here you go, Judge."
Ooh.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But it's like it's I know I was it's like the environment was breeding me to become this brat, like who lets everyone do everything for him and stuff like that. But thank God my parents raised me to a good man. I think I'm a good guy. But they raised me decent, that I don't like the stereotypical asshole rich guy who's like disrespectful to everyone who's under him and shit like that. Like,
Is that you?
That's me. I'm an asshole. God. No,
To
like
be honest, I think
yeah.
I was like that though.
No, but we're fighting
In
it
it-
though. Like we were raised like that, but we fought it to the point that yeah, I get it. Sometimes I feel like fuck. Sometimes I feel like the douchebag
Bratty.
rich guy, bratty. Yeah, but I'm fighting it. I don't want to be an asshole, man. As much as I really want to fight it, I get it. But sometimes I am an asshole. But I try to fight that I'm not. I try to fight that asshole tendency sometimes. Not everyone. It's like the guy who says, "I'm a good guy. Don't worry, you can trust me." He's not a good guy. He's an asshole, 100%. So I'm saying I'm an asshole. So that means I am a good guy. No.
Cheers.
Cheers. Drink your water, Echo, when you're cheersing with us.
Hexus said
Cheers.
you should stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. How do we get to this
I don't know. Oh yeah.
Today episode of what we gonna talk today. Now we talk about family and shit.
Yeah.
Cause the objective that we do
Yeah.
is talking about the topic, but normally that is not true. The topic is just there, so we can talk like 10 minutes to half an hour, and then the rest of that is just talking.
Yeah.
Good
Wait a
enough,
minute.
you know.
Wait a minute, Echo. It's your turn. It's your turn. Shippy and I are gonna be quiet, and it's your turn to talk. What are you
God
saying?
damn it.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to talk? I want me to talk about though.
You were
The
supposed to
topic?
say something about the imagination going real.
Yeah, like how you guys know that how the phone and how the television, everything like that appear, all from here. Imagination.
Yeah.
Like people in the past, they thinking about it. They imagine about that you can talk. One sec.
He died.
Sorry. I'm not dead. I'm not dying. No. Yeah, they imagine they can talk to another person that is kind of far away. Like they use that mostly in the war, but you know, like the radar kind of thing. But yeah, they can talk to another person from far away, so they can give information like war things, or they just want to share information. Then and the idea in the mind, the imagination that they made in the mind, they turn it into a real thing. Like right now, we have a phone. You can
Oh.
press one thing, or two, or a lot of things. I don't know.
Like
Then you can just hear, and you can talk to another people from around the world. Kind of cost of money, but you know.
yeah. You mean like sex
Yeah,
dolls?
that's true.
The same logic. Same logic.
Yes, actually,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Somebody imagined.
Like,
what if
the alone people?
I don't need a
They
real woman?
actually. Oh god. The alone people.
Yeah.
They imagine about having a girlfriend, something,
I
but
would
they cannot. They
argue.
just stay like this.
I would argue with you that if the market needs it, if there's a market for it, it will exist.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. If it's not, like right now, we don't need a hybrid of human and cat girl.
Oh man, you're
They-
talking
they're
about
not
cat
exist
girls.
yet.
Damn man. Nobody talked about cat girls.
just imagine like this. Just
Yeah.
thinking like this. The old people, like the ancient people, the ancient people, like Egypt kind of thing. They already imagine in the mind how the god
girls?
look like.
They're
Actually, no.
They were into
no, the
cats.
cat boy.
They're really into cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Right,
into
it's-
cat. They
Invented
turn cat into a
girls.
god. Just a god.
They were
And then the
open
hybrid of
weebs.
people then become a god.
Yeah.
That's imagination.
You know,
And when we will become real, I don't know yet. We don't know
Yeah.
yet. But we might.
have cat
No.
cat people.
How about cute cat
Oh my
girl?
God, Web
Eee,
weebs
so
will
cute.
love that.
We don't need to isekai anymore to get them. No, they're gonna appear now. In near future or
Yeah.
the far future.
Give us
far
your
future, I
cat
don't
and
know.
we'll turn it to a person.
What?
So don't do
Uh,
bestiality. No.
Is it? Is it bestiality if it's a hybrid of a cat and a human?
I don't know. I actually don't know because crossbreeding about human and other
It doesn't work, right?
I-
Like
it
it's
doesn't
not
work
gonna-
because
it
our
can't,
DNA is kind of different from other things,
You have to
Yeah.
be in
from
the same
other animals, so they
species.
cannot
I
breed
think so. Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
But they
let's say-
actually
let's say like a hybrid. Would it
Yeah.
be bestiality? I'd like to.
I,
I think
ev-
might turn
it
into
would be.
furry, but not bestiality. I
everyone
guess.
is like I see the want for this. Like you see the drawings, the anime cat girls. Ooh la la, that's hot. But when you get the actual one, the IRL one, they're disformed. You see the ears and
Yeah.
combining with the face. It's like
Smells like a cat.
it might not look good as you think it does. Like stick to the drawings, my guy. Like keep it to the imagination, not
That's true.
not like
Oh my
in
God.
real life.
You know how bad cat pee smells like?
Yeah, I know that we have cats here.
It's really bad because it's really dehydrated. They don't really pee because cats are desert animals. That's why their pee are concentrated.
Yeah. Have you ever stepped
So-
on cat shit?
Oh my God, no.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I have.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I stepped
can
on
you
a
imagine-
cat tail.
Can you
and it
imagine
scratched my
going down
legs.
on a girl and it smells like cat pee? Oh,
Oh,
no, man.
God.
Oh, no.
It's gonna smell like
Oh,
cat
no.
pee.
Oh no.
No. There are people like that who are like really into their animals. Like they have a condo and they have dogs.
I
So
thought you were
go
gonna say
in the
condo.
No, condominium, like an apartment.
Yeah.
But when you go inside, their animals are there, and there's shit in the floor and piss in the floor because they love their animals, and you're just not saying anything about it. It's like, shit. Okay, this already you already know where this is going. Like, nah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
How hot was a hybrid girl be for you to, okay, I'll do you. Like, let's say you're drunk. You meet this hybrid girl.
Mm.
She's upfront about it. She has a
Yeah.
card like, hey, I'm a hybrid. Some stuff like that.
The most
How
hybrid
Mhm.
I would get it is like I want it to be 90% human, 10% cat. Like the ears. That's it.
but can you
That's it.
like describe
tail. Maybe a tail.
like-
That's it. But other than that,
tail.
anything more, like if their face like looks like a cat, oh, no, fuck that. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get out of
like
here.
the movie Cats.
Oh god, that was
Oh, yeah.
horrifying. They,
I didn't even watch it.
okay, we watched it in the house, the family. We turned off the
Mhm.
movie 10 minutes in. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely trash movie. I could not I came in with an open mind. Maybe everyone is going too much about this. Like the 3D element is ruining the movie. No, it was just so difficult to watch. And I don't admit it as much, but if the musical is good, the movie that is a musical is good, then I love it. Moulin Rouge. Beautiful movie. I loved it. One of my favorite movies ever. I am not
Ooh.
the guy who will like I don't like musicals. Yeah, I'm not really into them, but if it's a really good one, then I am. And
I haven't
Cats,
seen that.
Moulin Rouge is really good because they have a basis story.
Mhm.
It's an actual movie. Then it became like they based it on the story, and then they made it a musical. Cats felt like a cash grab, putting hot artists there, and I didn't get the story. I didn't get the story at all. It's just weird cat people.
Okay, so going back to my stupid question.
Yeah.
Name a celebrity you would, do. A celebrity
cat person?
you would. Like, let's say, so we have this emulated
Yeah.
hypothetical question. Who's it gonna be for you, Echo?
What?
Who about what?
What
So name a
actress?
celebrity you
Salary.
would do.
Do what?
You would fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Name one.
You don't want-
Just
you don't wanna-
just so you know, I don't actually watch anyone.
Oh.
I don't fantasize about anyone because I
Not
don't
even
like
Wolf?
anyone.
Not even well. I'm kidding. So anyway, let's say it's this hot
Huh?
girl
Girl.
saying, "I'm 2% cat." Care
What
to
the
fuck me? Would you?
Oh god, what the fuck?
Except it's the face. It's the face is a cat.
It's- like, what part would it be acceptable, right?
Wait,
Come on.
imagine a very
The
hot
tongue.
girl. The hot girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. The shape of that with the face of a cat.
No.
Ugh. Hard pass.
Like I'd usually joke like,
Bye.
"Oh, you can use a paper bag," but no.
Bye.
Bye.
And then the vocal cords are a cat's too. Like, doesn't say anything. Yeah.
No, I haven't to get into this. But okay, the cats, the movie Cats. Were you attracted to that?
No. You know, there was this Instagram. No, not
Yeah.
Instagram. OnlyFans. I'm not so sure.
OnlyFans.
This girl earns $500,000.
Is it
Per
the one
month.
being a dog?
Yeah, acting like a dog.
Yeah.
She's not a dog. She's
Acting like
trans
it.
species, I guess.
What? Is it like a normal human being? Like the body's regular female,
Yeah.
but then she's acting like a dog. There's nothing altered at all?
Yeah. For my I don't know.
Hmm.
For me, she wouldn't earn that much if she just did normal,
It's-
normal.
I think it's like a dumb thing, It's not the fact that she's a dog. It's the fact that she's collared and she will follow you.
Oh yeah,
It's-
that part is
I think
okay.
the DOMs are like, oh my
Understandable.
god, that's
But-
amazing.
Someone who barks and stuff like that. Maybe that's weird.
God, maybe
Right?
secretly we all have this level of bestiality in us.
Do you think she's naked at home
You think they fuck
on
like that?
her
Doggy
force?
style? Doggy style?
Maybe.
Yeah.
This conversation has gone weird a little bit, just so you guys know.
No, it's gonna get weirder, man. I just started.
Oh god. Where do we go?
Have you seen those
To the
horse
moon.
porn?
Bye moon.
Have you seen the horse porn? What if? Okay,
I've never.
I seen the giraffe bone, so yeah.
wait. I have a question. Would you rather have a horse-like penis, and this is like as long as your leg, literal?
I
third
already
leg,
see that. I
Or-
already see that. No.
or you will have
Or-
a 2-incher. What would you
Does
rather
it
have?
grow when?
No,
does
no,
it
no.
Grow when it gets hard.
That's it. You have a 2-incher. That's it.
That's a clip.
That sound kind of painful.
Like a 2-inch dick or a horse-like penis that will give you problems for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I think.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yes, I know.
What would you rather have?
Horse penis.
You're going with a
If
horse,
I think I think I can
Oh,
monetize
yeah.
it, though.
Just so you know.
but you can't
I
use
think I
that.
can
You won't be able
No,
to
I-
use that penis.
I know, but I think I can monetize
One thrust and the uterus gone.
No, you're like you will kill yourself just filling that with blood. You just died there. How did he die? He died from blood loss. Everything went to zero. Half the blood of your body is just going
think-
there, and you're like,
Oh god.
okay.
I
what
would
do you
be
want?
so
'Cause I can't
desperate to
move.
come. I would like tape a mattress, roll a mattress, fuck a mattress.
What the fuck?
No, it's not that. You're so limited on blood, you can't move anymore, and it's all there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
but do you think I can monetize it? I'll apply for like
it's gonna
modelship.
it's gonna be like I feel that it's gonna be a one-hit wonder. After a while, there's nobody cares. Okay,
But
So
if
if
I
you can't
can
use it,
invest that money,
if you can't use, like, it's unusable, like the rest of your life, you just have this. Yeah,
how big is it?
anime
my-
like until you're the end of your leg.
Like it drags. Oh my god, that hurts.
Yeah,
That
imagine
sounds
it drags.
like it hurts.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does sound. I'd I'd have the 2-incher. There's at least I can come.
I'll have a podcast about it.
The Big Cock podcast.
Yeah. And then
They call you the horse cock.
I'll monetize it, man.
Yeah.
I'll monetize the hell out of it.
How about you, Echo?
How about me?
Horse cock or 2-incher?
I would rather live a little bit longer and have it
Nah.
with this shit. I take all the fucking blood out of my brain.
You just
When there is no blood out of the brain,
what you do. You
the
just
brain deal
inject
with
blood
all in
into
the
it.
heart, you will die.
No, just inject blood into it. You just to get a bone, you just pack and just.
So you mean every
If
time I
someone was-
fuck, I have to inject arachnoline? No.
Yeah, in dialysis.
Yeah.
You have to do dialysis.
God.
They have to
It's
put
just
you to
so
a machine to give you extra blood.
Oh god. Wait, if you say that every time it stops, it's gonna grow. It is going back. Where
No,
the extra
no.
blood gonna go?
It's gonna kill you. It's gonna pop your heart.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you got.
We gonna die with one fuck.
You're gonna be forever erect. Okay.
Forever erect.
How about you, Echo? What do you choose? What do you choose?
I'm gonna choose the 2 inches.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
And not dead.
Oh, you can use
If it's
it.
not dead, I can use it.
Yeah. Wait.
If I
I
get
got.
fucked, but I'm basically dead too.
I got another one. I got another one.
Mm.
There's this guy with a condition that he had a injury that he has an orgasm 10 times a day. That to the point it hurts, right? To the point he's suffering every day.
Oh no.
So how about this? One is you can never come again, but you don't have the urge, or you come 10 times a day. What would you choose?
Mm. No
Come
urge.
10 times
I'll
a
be
day,
productive.
or never come.
That's fun.
You're gonna be
Do I
what?
still have testosterone though?
Yeah. You have you're a normal human being. Everything's there. Your body's still there, but
Mm-hmm.
you are unable to come, even if you want to. You want to, but nothing you do that makes it happen.
Yeah.
Or you come 10
If
times.
you and your wife, if
Yeah.
both of you have careers, it's basically your life. So, um, it's sad, but it's the truth.
So it's like
Reality is sometimes
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah. So what do you choose, Echo? What do you choose? I like Shippy I already know what Shippy chose. Like no coming. How about you, Echo?
Oh god. Can you not let me be choose?
Choose.
You want
Everyone's
Come on,
choosing.
choose.
Yeah, choose.
I choose none. There we go.
No coming.
But imagine you would always have post-nut clarity. Like you're always
Oh,
thinking
God.
100%.
And then while you're into doing something about your clarity,
Yeah,
you're coming again.
Ah!
Imagine, it can't be productive though.
No, you're gonna go to the bank and you're like gonna say, "I would love to withdraw." Ah!
I would like no withdrawing. I would like to deposit.
Why? Oh my god.
Oh my! Can you imagine?
Ah,
I know. A waiter like, "Hello, sir. How are you doing? I would like to order."
Oh my god!
Imagine
Can you
going-
imagine getting a prostate exam?
Like the doctor just puts it there.
I'm sorry. You have to. Your doctor will feel. Your
What's going
doctor
on?
will feel so abused.
you fucking You know that song from Lonely Island where the, he comes to everything. Like he was like
God.
part of the song. He touched the grape and he just orgasmed there.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
So
What the fuck?
when
What the
you're
fuck?
when you're
And-
going to the market, you touch an apple. "Oh," and the guy will be like, Can I get that? Can I touch this apple? What the fuck is happening? This is some kind of a secret apple that I don't know about.
Oh my god.
Oh god. No, that's gonna be painful though. Non-stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not productive. It's
Yeah.
better to be productive.
I think he lost his job. And his relationship is in an issue. Like, you're never ready.
Yeah, exactly.
You're never ready.
As a guy, it matters that you can hold it in, right?
Yeah. Like, imagine it's automatic. That's horrible.
If you're a girl and you just, that's
They have it
that's
easier
hot.
when it comes to that, huh? Like
right.
it's not up to them to perform. Like you can perform, you can move, physical action and whatnot. But for us, our issue is I have to last more than 2 minutes. Shit.
Right. Oh my god.
More than 2 minutes.
Think about sports. Think about sports.
Wait, if you think intensely about sport, you're gonna lose the thing, and the thing go from here, and go.
No, it's
No,
like
it doesn't happen like that because the feeling's still there.
the feeling's still
It's
there.
not good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like shit. Think about something. Oh no, and it's done. No, it's like I feel that we have it harder for that.
Right. Because
Yeah,
I think so too. Although they have trade-offs. Like for them, they can't really choose their mates as much as we can. Right?
what do you mean? Like choose the guy?
Yeah. They can turn down guys.
Yeah.
Mostly. I'm talking in general.
Yeah,
Like because for me, if a girl pursues me, I don't know. It doesn't feel nice for me.
I mean it's okay now. Like everyone's going to that gender equality thing. It's like okay, like you want a gender?
No, but
equality?
even before, like
Yeah.
I like girls that I pursue. But when
Oh,
girls
pursue
me,
you.
it's
Isn't that
it's
every dream of a Japanese protagonist? He's like it's always him in weird, funny situations where he's surrounded by anime women. Oh
no, that's a
no, I'm
dream
in
of
a
the
harem.
watchers.
I'm
Not
in a
that.
harem. Oh no, I have to choose who I'll fall in love with. All these beautiful women who are 10-10. Jesus fucking Christ, 10 out of 10 women. Like I don't know. It's like for me, it's fine. Like I'm okay with that. Like okay, if we jive, we date, and there's a connection. I'm game with that. And there's nothing wrong with them
So
initiating.
yeah,
for me.
that's the thing. I don't jive with girls that pursue me.
You never know. Like every single one.
Well, the ones that
Yeah,
try.
yeah. I mean, eventually you're gonna get the good one, man. You're gonna get the good one.
Oh well, I got the good one already.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm out of the game.
Yeah.
I'm out of the game.
I used to be out of the game as well.
Oh, it's fine.
I was like, oh, I'm finally done. Check this out of my life checklist. And I'm back to it. I had to erase that bad. I have to erase the checklist thing. With
The
fucking white.
bucket list.
I'm back at it again.
Well,
Fuck, man.
luckily you're a guy. You don't have to the ticking
Nah.
clock that girls have.
I can always come.
Right, exactly.
What the fuck?
I can come about
The fuck?
it. Like the older you get, the harder it gets to get hard.
The fuck?
Shit! I'm just gonna inject something into it, and good to go. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
How about you, Echo?
Sure.
A girl with dick or no dick?
Actually, both. Both is good.
Oh yeah, you're into that shit. Let's go.
You forgot me. Yeah.
We should get you a femboy. Let's get you a femboy.
Okay. Sure.
I have a
Best
question.
of
Ask
both
if-
worlds. Yeah.
Is having yellow fever racist?
What?
Absolutely. If a white person has yellow fever, that's racist.
Wait, what the fuck is yellow fever?
So yellow fever is when a guy, I think it's just, well, when a person likes
Asians?
likes to date Asian people with Asian ethnicity. So that's yellow fever.
I mean, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
because I'm somewhat yellow.
Yeah.
Do I have
Somewhat?
yellow fever?
We're Asians.
What the fuck? We're Asian. We
Yeah.
are yellow. We are yellow.
I'm brown.
Even though I'm kind of brown.
I'm part brown. And
yeah, I am. I'm kind of brown compared to my family, but you know.
I'm like fried.
No,
You know,
we're
like
Graham
golden
crackers.
brown.
If black people can say cracker to white people, we're Graham crackers.
The fuck
Is
is
cracker like a derogatory term?
Derogative. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What is cracker?
We're Graham crackers.
Why
I'm
do-
starting that now.
You
Or
know,
Graham crackers.
Childish Gambino,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he said that the best way to combat racism
Yeah.
is to not give it power. Those words. Cracker, the N word. You know? But it's
Yeah.
because it has power.
Yeah, it has too much meaning into it. Like, if people didn't get, like, if they didn't get, like, to me, like, if somebody calls me a slur, hey, you're a monkey, because you're Filipino or whatever, if I just shrug it off, okay, ooh but if
Ooh.
but if I just make a joke out of it and I shrug it off, they're gonna be like, fuck, we're supposed to piss him off. Why did he not get mad? So the next thing they're gonna do, they're gonna find something else to fuck with me, right? That's the logic of it, right? So if they just like ignored, like, no, I can't fucking say the cracker. I'm talking about the cracker, not the N-word. The N-word has deeper roots into it, man. We're Asians. We don't have say to that shit. But for any derogatory term for me, like you call me, the only time you'll have power is when I get upset. You're gonna be happy. Oh, he's upset. You know, it's stuff like that. You give it power.
Upset.
You're fired. You're fired right now. Oh, it's working now.
No, it's not.
It's fine.
Still
Leave it on. Just
flickering.
leave it on. They tired. Even it's flashing. It's fine. No, it's like you're giving it power to destroy you. That's what words are. It only has meaning and only has power if you give it that.
Yeah, if you
So-
believe it.
If the word, let's say fuck, doesn't mean anything to you, you're just gonna keep saying it, right? But to somebody else, it's very bad. You shouldn't say that. Then they're giving it that type of meaning, right?
As a 90s kid,
Yeah.
as a 90s kid, have you ever been called gay? Oh, you're gay, like that. That
That's
was
we're
like
going to
one-
dangerous territory. But okay.
Nah.
We're not
Uh,
saying it. We're not saying
No, back then.
Back then,
This is reality.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
then,
It is
um,
used as an insult.
yeah,
Yep.
it's used as an
Yeah.
insult.
2011, people call you gay. This called insult.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, back
So
then.
back then, okay.
Oh
So as a '90s kid,
Yeah.
you'd be called, "Oh, you're gay," stuff like that, and that's their insult.
Yeah.
That's one of the insults. Now, of course, uh, uh, yeah, it hurts, of course, right?
Yeah.
Come on, words hurt. But if you believe it, or if you think it, if you give it power,
Yeah.
it would hurt more.
Exactly. But if you don't
It will like
care about
seep
it.
into you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now,
So-
if you call someone gay, they'll be like, "Yeah, I'd suck a dick."
What the fuck? What the fuck?
yeah.
No, it's.
Well,
I think
At least
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
living their lives.
how they want to live their
Mhm.
lives. Man, back then and now is so different. It's so different. We would say words. Today, that would be cancelable. You say that word as an insult, you're canceled instantly. But back then, you just fucking blast it out. We're not talking about the N word, we're talking about other words. But yeah, back then, shit, man. What happened?
When back in elementary,
Yeah.
we had a word for being uncircumcised.
Support.
Yeah, that's the word of the.
Support.
If you're uncircumcised, you're not a man.
Yeah. Support.
Oh,
So next time you see someone you want to emasculate them, call them support. You're uncircumcised.
do people still say that?
No, it's not a thing anymore. Like,
Only for our generation.
yeah, that's oh god. We're old men now.
What are the insults now? Are insults
Uh,
still allowed?
Yeah. I mean,
So-
it's dangerous now if you're you can't even say the F word. Like before, I keep hearing that.
Oh yeah.
No, don't say it. I keep hearing that like online a lot. It wasn't in our culture. Like in the Philippines, the F word, it's like the other term for gay.
Mhm.
But like we don't say that here. The only time I've learned that word is when I started playing online games.
I remember, a cousin of my ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
mentioned FOB, fob,
FOV.
FOB,
Oh, yeah.
fresh
B.
off the boat.
Yeah.
So, so I thought she was saying the F word, and then I was like, oh, so I was stunned
Yeah.
because she was saying it casually in front of like elders
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, we can't say that now. But what insults do they have nowadays? Are insults still okay? Just noob?
We're so fucking old. I don't know. I don't know what they use now. Like I still go to like the bitch, cunt, fucker, ass, asshole.
Like when you play online,
Hmm.
do you get insulted? And no.
I would say the C word, the cunt. Like it's in Australia, that's a natural word to say. Like it's not as bad as people think it is. Only in Australia, but other places, of course, you saying cunt is like a bad thing. I think even Twitch hates that word. It's not allowed. Is it allowed?
Yeah. Hmm. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Like I have to bleep this out, I think, for YouTube. But
Should I say it?
Cunt.
Yeah, cunt.
No, we're gonna bleep it
No, we're
out. Anyway.
bleeping it out.
Thanks for giving me a hard time, Michael. No, I'm just, I was the one who said it. No,
Are you
but yeah,
gonna?
it's like
Can you put like dolphin noises, like in SpongeBob?
SpongeBob. Let's do the SpongeBob. Ah, yes, let's do the SpongeBob. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Like I don't know, even in streaming now, like you're so limited to what you want to say. It's so
Censorship.
yeah, censorship. There's a lot of censorship going around. Back then, you call someone a name, fuck it. Either you fight or you just badmouth each other, then you walk away. Everything was so personal
Was
back then.
Do you think physical fighting is healthy? You know, back in high school,
Yeah.
we used to. Do you remember Square in 10 seconds?
Square and 10 seconds.
So
No.
we had that. We called it Square, which means
Mhm.
you'd box in a square for a bit, and then 10 seconds
Oh,
is you're gonna punch each other for 10 seconds.
yeah.
You were a big part of it, I remember.
Really? Was I? I don't even remember that shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you were a big part of it.
I remember the punching the arm till one gives up thing. Was that, or was my memory fucked up?
Yeah. We did it safely. We didn't really punch faces then.
Yeah, no, it's just the
Mhm.
arm thing. We
Chest,
don't want
below the
to
neck.
get in trouble. Yeah,
Below
yeah, yeah.
the neck, above
So
the belt. So yeah, and then afterwards you got. It's a little euphoric too. Fighting,
yeah.
right? And then
I
afterwards you
no,
shake hands, like,
I
yo,
remember.
we're
Ah,
cool.
yeah.
It's not badass. I'm not trying to sound badass, but it was fun though.
Yeah.
It was euphoric.
It's like fucking up somebody, and you just the more you get hit, the more energetic you get. Like, fuck,
I'm not gonna.
beat this
I'm
guy up
not
for
gonna
10 more
let
seconds.
him punch more than I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Fuck, that was dangerous. Now looking back into it, like fucking, we were not as sheltered as the kids now. Back
Yeah.
then.
Well, they have other dangers like TikTok challenges.
Yeah. It's just society. It's just evolution weeding
Have
out
you done this challenge?
the not so
I forgot how you
intelligent.
did it. Like you do this,
Yeah.
and then like someone would push your chest for like,
What does that
and
do?
then you'd pass out.
Does it deprive oxygen in the brain
Yeah.
or something? Is that what's
Yeah.
happening? I think they don't understand that.
I've done it.
Like if you pass out, isn't that a bad thing if you pass out? Like
It
there's
is,
something
but
happening to your brain.
you have 4 minutes until brain damage.
Yeah. Because you never know. Like somebody might go a little bit overboard, and even if they pass out, they keeps holding. So I don't. This challenges is a test of intelligence, and when it comes to a generation. And the more I see it, the more I think like, oh
Survival.
my god,
Survival.
how the fuck are we gonna survive in the future if this is our next gen beyond us? Like we're leaving our future to kids who knock themselves out. Do you know the one that they were breaking their thumb?
No.
There was one I remember they were doing something to their thumb and it's snapping it.
What?
And I was like, "Oh my god. How stupid. How bro, this is the generation who's going to fucking replace us?" I'm never having kids. This is stupid, man. God damn. Like it's showing it really shows the intelligence of what I'm saying right now. Thank God not everyone
No,
is like
but
that,
I
right?
think
Like
it's
TikTok.
it's being young. Because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
really
Eventually
stupid
they're
when
gonna
I was young.
grow
I did
out
that
of it.
thing when I was young.
I hope to God they grow out of it. I really, really hope to God. But back then, we weren't stupid enough to fucking break each other's thumbs or choke someone
Oh,
out,
dude, we did that,
even though
bro. Yeah,
did we do that?
I passed out.
Jeez, I don't remember that. We are stupid
Yeah.
as well.
Can you imagine? Like,
How did we do this?
I think
Yeah,
Barack Obama has done something
yeah.
as stupid as that too.
I mean, yeah, I see it, but you know,
Maybe they threw rocks
there,
at each other.
there's a chance that. Jeez, I hope they grow out of it. I hope they become adults that are productive. Because if I do have a kid, they're the ones setting up the economy for my kid. So it's like it's horrifying. Remember, like how the economy got fucked by the previous generation before us, bro. Like, what happens if the next generation after us? I mean, like the next generation before us, like fucks it up again. Or what happens to our kid? We're gonna die before that happens.
I
Right?
told you.
What
I
happens to the
told you
kids?
a sentiment about that,
Yeah,
like how the economy got fucked. But I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
too.
That one. Like, yeah, there's too many people now. Like
Mhm.
replaceable people. I get that idea. I get that idea. Like that happens a lot here in the Philippines, where Jollibee will not. There's no regular employees in Jollibee. Majority of them are just 6-month
You know,
employees that will fire and rehire so they don't get benefits.
awful.
They do that
It's
because they know
cheaper.
there's for one person. I don't care if one person leaves because there's thousands of people looking for that same job. So I don't care if you want to leave. Go ahead, quit. Like with call center agents. You know, call center agents spend a lot of money on hiring. Millions of pesos goes into hiring because they go through people like they're
Right.
disposable. People will get sick, quit after a few weeks, and the next person in line comes in. The call center companies here in the Philippines are
They would
criminal when it
gladly
comes
pay you for a
to
month,
thinking about
right?
yeah.
You know
So
what? Uh, I read this recently. You're not being paid for what you do in a month. You're really not getting paid for that. Basically, you're getting
mm,
paid based on how hard it is to replace you for the company.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Good lord, man.